It's Random Wednesday.
Yeah, nice practical effects right there.
Yeah, so what's up? What have you been doing this past week?
I've been thinking about the podcast. I had an idea, and I was thinking of what if you introduce Random Wednesdays and I introduce regular episodes.
Okay.
It's just I want your opinion live right now. Like what do
I
you think about that?
mean, I feel like I'm not good at intros, so that's why I just let you do it all the
Or you
time.
just had a fantastic one right now.
I mean, I don't know, I'll try to be creative every week and,
Well, okay.
see how that goes.
Yeah. Every random Wednesday or the next one, you can take it, and the next one after that, see what happens, see if you like it. And another thing I was thinking of was U Boy Productions.
Oh.
The acronym for that is UP.
So, you boy is technically one word, right?
Yes, it's one word.
UP. Good job on that one.
Yep.
I see UP.
Well, if you say so, I hope you're not saying EP. How'd you know I
Well,
was in the restroom?
throwback to a few episodes ago when you had to leave midway to
Oh
go use the
yeah,
restroom.
I think it was the last random Wednesday. No, was it? Or was it an episode? I think it was the episode, right?
Yeah, but I can't remember what we were talking about.
It doesn't matter now.
It,
How have you been?
I have been watching a lot of videos on true crime, and I think I'm making myself paranoid.
Oh, it's not inspiring you to become a detective or anything?
No, I don't think I could ever work in that kind of stuff.
You want some gum?
Um, do you have any mints?
It's actually a spearmint gum. Okay. Other than detective shows and true crimes, gum or mints? What's your favorite?
I'd rather have gum.
Well, I rather have mints because like you don't have to worry about throwing it away or anything.
That's true,
But
or you could just swallow it.
yeah, and just like in the true crimes, you can get rid of the evidence like that. You had to link it somehow, right?
Yeah, and now we can hear you chewing
Can you?
a little bit, but it's
Mm.
ASMR for me.
Oh, oh.
So, since our ASMR episode, have you watched any videos since then or no?
I have not. Um, no, I haven't. That's the end of that sentence.
Do you just sleep in complete silence?
Usually I have a fan running.
And that's enough for you?
That's all I need.
Well, lately I've been listening to songs to go to sleep, and then when my
Mm.
playlist will end, I wake up and then I just play it again because I need to have noise.
That's I wonder if like people should get used to that because like when you sleep in nature, there's like all these sounds of owls, crickets, wind blowing. You know,
Footsteps?
well, hopefully not. Not at night, at least, when you're trying to sleep. Um, or like the house sounds, like the air conditioning or the sound of the house creaking, stuff like that. I wonder if we're like conditioned over time just to like block those sounds out, but without those sounds, we like notice that it's not there, even though we tune them out all the time.
That is true, because sometimes my mom will be like, why hasn't the AC turned on?
Hmm.
Um, you've been camping before, right?
Yeah.
So how was that like, listening to all the noises?
Um, at first, like that's all I wanted to do, like was to listen, not go sleep, which isn't bad. It's better than staying up texting, right? Just listening to the sounds of nature. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was comfortable enough. It wasn't bad, I liked it.
And that's the end.
And that's the end.
Um, what else have I been doing? Well, I've been trying to make plans to meet up with my friends after since literally the beginning of the year, and now we're almost in September, but I don't know if it's gonna work out.
Gonna party.
Um, while staying 6 feet apart.
I mean, you could do that. You could dance like that, actually.
Oh, that is true.
Okay, let's think of things you can do 6 feet apart. You can play catch,
But then you're like making contact with the ball.
wear gloves,
Oh, true.
or you can even like, what's that one sport? Badminton? No,
With the
lacrosse.
little. Oh,
Look, isn't lacrosse like you don't touch the ball or whatever? You use that stick thing
oh yeah.
with the cone at the end, whatever. I never played lacrosse. Sounds like a dumb name. Too French for
Well,
me.
isn't Batman like that too? Because it's like a little. It's like
It's like,
tennis.
is it? Like I never watched badminton. I've just like heard of it.
I feel like we played it together.
Oh, really?
It's like a little
Wait.
ball with like little things sticking out of it.
Oh, yeah, with that little like net looking thing. The
Yeah.
fly. I think they called it the fly, right? Or something.
I don't know,
Or
but
the nose or something. Yeah, yeah, I know that. Okay. I thought that was just tennis, but without the ball. You know?
well, that's what I'm saying. It's like tennis.
I think it's harder because like it's a smaller target, it's much lighter. Um, but I don't remember playing with you.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. You know, what's that game? Paddleball. I could never get the hang of that, of the paddleball.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a ball on a string and it's like attached to a paddle and you like bounce
Oh,
it. Remember that one SpongeBob episode?
yeah.
That's the thing that our generation does. We equate things to SpongeBob. Why is that?
Maybe because it was just on all the time.
Maybe. I mean, it was probably okay. I'm saying it now. That show was probably like the national treasure for our generation, you know?
I mean, and then like now people just use SpongeBob pictures as memes, so.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds very familiar.
I think you should add the audio to that at the end of this episode. It'll be a special treat.
Nah. Okay, fine. You want to give it some context right now?
I actually don't know the context behind that video.
Well, like, so me and you girl were talking, and she showed me she was listening to this video in the background, and then she sent it to me. And it's what group is it? Uh,
BTS.
so it's BTS, and there's this one guy sitting with headphones and talking into a mic, and there's like emotional music playing, and he's saying, well, if you listen to the end, you'll hear what he says, but. I like it. It's nice. It's you girl thinks it's funny. I think it's endearing. It's very endearing to me, and I don't like BTS, but you know that guy. He seemed pretty cool.
Oh, it's actually a song called So For More.
Oh, maybe you and I should listen to it right after this episode.
We should.
Yeah,
uh, but I guess that's the context behind it, I guess. It's just an actual song. I thought it was
just a
Rand.
clip. Or
Yeah,
something.
just a clip of him saying that for some
Yeah,
reason.
and I like the little joke you're about to make. It was random, like random Wednesday.
It was pretty random.
Maybe it just was trending because without the context of like of the song. It's like just a funny clip of him saying what he says.
yeah.
Um, but yeah. Um, what was your favorite game to play as a kid?
The SpongeBob game.
What is that? Oh, it's a video game, right?
Oh, are you talking about video games or?
Like hide and seek or freeze tag.
I feel like we mostly played hide and seek.
Yeah, I remember your sister liked that game so much. I liked playing tag. Hide and seek was not the funnest. I would always hide in the best places. So I guess that's why it wasn't fun because I would always be
You're just
like no one would ever
waiting.
find me. Yeah, I would always be waiting.
Um, what is like bubble gum, bubble gum. How does that go?
Bubblegum, bubblegum. Something, something.
In a
I
ditch?
bubblegum,
That doesn't make
bubblegum.
sense.
I I know what you're talking about. It's just I can't remember the ending to that.
Oh, in a dish.
In a
How many
dish.
how many pieces
Pieces
do
do you wish?
you wish? Also, the I went to a Chinese
Chinese restaurant.
restaurant.
And I ordered a loaf of bread, bread, bread. And that's all I really remember.
But what? Those weren't like actual games. Those were just like sayings, right?
Well, there's like little hand things to it. Like the bubblegum, bubblegum. That would be like to choose someone, like to be it for tag. Like it would say it was between me and
Oh,
you. Yeah, it's like it's doing that eeny, meeny, miny, mo kind of thing, or the Mickey Mouse P, whatever color. It's like
Mickey
that.
Mouse P.
Yeah, what color was Mickey Mouse P? And then they say blue, green, whatever, and they go GE, you know,
I've
whatever
never
it is.
heard of this before.
You ever heard of that one?
No.
It goes like Mickey Mouse, peed on a house. What color? Something, what color was his pee? And then someone says pink or something. And then they go in order. Say it's like four of us. So it goes to Jeffrey, P, Kate, I, U, N. And then back to me, K. So that means I'll be out, I guess, or something like that. But yeah,
Oh, wow.
um,
I've never heard of this before.
really, wow. Um, I think one of our younger cousins showed me that one.
So it's a
One time.
generational thing, probably.
Probably, yeah. Because I don't hear kids do the well. Of course, I don't play with kids anymore, so you know, I don't hear kids doing the bubble gum, or the what's that other one? The Chinese restaurant one.
Yeah.
A classic one is the ring around the posies, right?
The Rosies.
Rosies. I always thought it was
That song.
posies.
That song is dark.
It is, but like it's a thing that carries on through the generations. Because I remember doing that at daycares, but not on my own. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's like people teach us that song.
You know,
Like
another
we,
thing I remember, like that big rainbow balloon thing, and you would go under it.
oh, it's like a tarp,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then we all hold on to it, and then we lift it up. We all go under, and yeah, I remember doing that.
Good times.
Good times. Yeah, this could be a whole episode, man.
We could, we could. Just random things from elementary school.
Yeah. Random Wednesday, random thing.
Oh, but you know those scooters that you would just sit on?
Yeah, yeah, I remember playing hockey or whatever on there. Or
uh,
or that game where you like crab walk and then like you kick that giant yoga ball or whatever. Or whatever. I don't know.
Never played that.
Really? It was like I don't know if it was like supposed to be soccer, but we all would like crab walk, like everyone, and there would be like a giant ball and we would kick it up in the air trying to get it to one side of the room. That one was okay. I was never good at that one. Um, dodgeball, always fun.
Did not like that. I would always just like pretend to be hit so I could go out and sit down.
uh, loser. What about sharks and nematodes?
Sharks and Nemos,
Nematodes.
that is not what they're called.
Nematodes, yes.
Sharks and Nemos.
Nematodes.
No.
Maybe it's like a
Minnows.
no, it's I don't know what I said. But anyways, Minatodes.
Min-
Yeah, beat you up.
no, what I was gonna say about the scooter is that in third grade, while I was, just chilling on a scooter playing, my tooth fell out, and
You're just sitting there and bam, tooth fell out.
yeah.
Maybe it was just time for it to go out.
Oh,
Be free in the
I'm
world.
so. That was like some of the worst times of just like your teeth dangling.
Oh yeah, no, that's you pulled it out.
Oh my god, I hate it.
You
Like,
know, your brother and little sister are gonna be going through that.
well, hopefully they don't choke on their teeth.
Does that happen?
I'm sure, yeah.
I know kids swallow that sometimes, but I didn't know they can actually choke on it.
Well, I don't think they could choke. I mean, because it's small enough, right?
Yeah. I mean, anything can really choke you. A fly could choke
I mean,
you.
I choke on my saliva sometimes, so
The gum I'm chewing could choke me right now.
don't even joke.
Knock on wood, knock on wood. Um, yeah. That's another thing. Knock on wood. That's like a saying, like that people use.
My wooden door right here.
Well, if I were to knock on, I guess I could knock on the wall, but it's more like plaster, like that. Um,
Do you believe in that kind of stuff, though?
Superstitions. Yeah. I think we talked about it. Like, you ever heard that superstition where you drop a spoon on the floor, that means you're gonna have a visitor?
Okay, I don't like to talk about that kind of stuff.
Well, that's what I'm thinking when I think superstition or like knocking on wood.
Or step on a crack, you break your mother's back.
No, that's not a superstition. That's just like a little. That's like another game that kids play. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because I believed in that as a kid.
Oh, I thought that meant like for hopscotch, like you step on the crack, you break your mom's back or something.
Oh, I thought it just meant like cracks in general on the streets, so I would like try to avoid it.
Look at you loving your mom. I would step on every crack, everyone.
Well, I hope she listens to this then.
Oh, I don't think she will. I think we've mentioned this that our parents or family at all, like no one, not you sister doesn't even listen to this. We
They're
never talk about
aware.
it
They're aware of
all the
it. They
time.
just don't care enough.
Yeah, your sister knows of it, but she just doesn't care.
And you know what? I respect that because I would be very embarrassed if I had to face someone after.
We do have our number one fan, that's you cousin, that does tune in all
But
the
does he
time.
listen to every one of them?
We have to ask him.
Well, he hasn't talked to us in a while, so.
He's been talking to me. I sent him something through the mail, a little pen drive for his little YouTube career.
Oh, right.
So he can, because he's a gamer and stuff, as you know, but the audience don't. Um, yeah. I would link him or shout him out, but he always changes his name, so that makes it kind of hard. Hint, hint, you cousin out there.
And who knows? Maybe he doesn't want to be revealed on here.
Not revealed, but like shared. Um, More like it, but
Oh,
you know.
speaking of shout outs, when are we going to have another guest?
Well, after the season's done, we're gonna have my friend Macy on here. I don't know, maybe like the first episode back, because she's a YouTuber as well, and she approached me about this, and we talked about it, and I agreed, and I shared it with you, girl, and she agreed. So we have plans for that next season, guys. You know, I have to contact her. It's been a while. Um, where are we on episode 45? So five more episodes, and next season's coming.
Woo!
Yeah.
We don't even have the next 5 planned out.
No, we don't. So, and since you know we show a little bit of behind the scenes on Random Wednesdays, you want to like talk about it now or later?
About the guest episode, or?
No, no, like the next episode.
Well, I actually don't have my list.
Yeah. Uh, okay, so I have a quick question. What are you? Do you sit on anything when you're in the closet?
I sit on a pile of blankets.
Okay, okay. Keep it like that.
Do you like the sound?
Well, I like the lack of sound. Yeah, it's good.
Interesting.
Interesting. And the next time it's gonna be like a trash bag or something.
I actually
Um,
have my plastic backpack here. Can you hear that?
Sounds like ASMR. You could be an ASMRist, I'm serious.
I could, but then I'd have to, put in some work and.
Well, yeah, I can edit your audio. And oh, that's another thing, your solo episode. I don't think
Oh.
we I don't think we talked about that really on the podcast.
So for our since we reached 1,000 views, I took it upon myself to record an episode by myself to celebrate, and I just didn't like it.
It's good. I heard it. I heard it, guys. And she doesn't believe me. It's good.
I just don't. I feel like I don't like the things that I said in it. So I wanted to redo it, but I don't think I'm going to because I'm kind of over it now.
You didn't ramble or anything. You didn't stumble. Um, there might have been a pause or two, but that's it. I mean, it's fine.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about a different topic instead.
Yeah, yeah. We can talk about this later, and I don't know. It's your choice. You don't even have to make a solo episode. It doesn't have to happen like that. I think 1,000 views is a cool thing to have, but it's not really an accomplishment in my heart. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, anything is an accomplishment to me.
Yeah, it's because you're a big loser.
Well, not everyone can say they have 1,000 views. Can you cousin say that?
Want to check?
Oh, I would, but like you said, he changes his user all the time, so.
I think his Instagram has a link, and I think we're gonna close this episode and kind of stalk him for a little bit.
Yeah, so thank.
It's been a year. It's been a motherfucking year.